Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium.
Ooh. Hey. I murdered Blackjack, which means I have 2 shots to take, and it's just gonna be me this episode, because fuck that guy. I put a butter knife through his... Not aorta, you can't put a butter knife through that. Ear canal, maybe. I'm sure if you go hard enough in the ear canal, you can murder someone. Might hurt enough. Might get some bleeding enough. Maybe I should try it. But I already did it.
You're the worst murderer ever. Like, just the worst. I'm waiting for you to give the convincing performance.
Well, we were talking about butter knives earlier.
It's fine. The episode started. You fucked up already. I'm sitting here.
It was an old reference to a video they might not even see yet, where you're talking about murdering with butter knives.
Oh, well,
yeah,
I'm sitting here expecting you to be like, alright, you know what, I murdered him. Let's start. Everyone chooses an animal.
I skinned him.
I choose my own, I skin them, and then you just press start and randomize it, but no, you're like, I killed him, or maybe I didn't.
I would never start the game without you, even though I murdered you.
That's why I love you.
I would never have done that.
I chose you for that reason.
Yeah.
Can we take a shot now?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what you would have done if murdered me. You would have been like, oh yeah,
oh, did you see that? My bad. Alright. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Ooh.
Oh, was that a little stronger?
It's okay.
I almost did the thing that I do with the bar. Alright, what's your animal?
Lemur.
Why you chose a lemur?
Yeah.
It's interesting, because I chose a koala.
Oh, we both chose cute animals.
Yes. Player orders decided based on how hilarious it would be if Turd Burger specifically died. Oh, you die now! After being attacked by 8 of the selected animal. Start debating now.
Can I vote for random? Because I think it would be just as hilarious for 8 lemurs or 8 koalas to murder me.
A lemur would actually try to kill you. A koala would probably hug you to death.
That's true.
Thank you.
But what? Isn't it about funniness?
Yeah.
You picked koala, I picked lemur.
Yeah, it's based on funniness. And I said, yeah, a lemur would actually try to kill you, and a koala would try to hug you. And what did you say? That's true. Thank you.
Oh.
That is how you argue, people. Fuck you, whoever made the book on arguing.
I your point that you're making as you were saying it.
Yeah, see? You did not know, but you were agreeing with me to go ahead and pick that. And yet I did. Alright.
I still think random would have been the way to go there. But
so, I think for me to get the reverse Romanian Wilkinson,
you wanted money, right?
I need money.
Yeah.
And I think I actually need 10 money.
Oh, go for the money.
I think that's how much I actually need for it.
Money. You'll probably get like 2, right? You get like 2 for.
I know I get 2 if I go to the library.
You should do it then. Get your money.
Let's get my money.
420 backers.
420. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your Kickstarter.
Start kicker.
You receive lots of start kicker. You're right. Yes.
Have to be pedantic.
Yes. No.
You're semantic. I'm pedantic.
Oh my God. That's why we're. Oh my God. You decide lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Because there's a difference between improbable and impossible. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and keep only +2 money.
Well, that's what you thought.
Holly seems really excited about trying to reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. I am too. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone.
Oh, those bitches. I
would reverse Romanian Wilkinson all of them, actually.
What was the voice I did for them last time?
You tell me.
I
She has an upside down cross.
I don't remember.
She believes in upside down Jesus. His name is Sausage.
What?
Sausage.
Sausage?
Yeah, upside down Jesus. Sausage.
I like.
Well, I guess that wouldn't be upside down. That would be
Sausage.
she believes
I
in
see what you weren't saying sausage. You were saying sausage. Okay.
Sausage. Yeah.
I see what
Sausage.
you
That's
did
upside down Jesus. Jesus backwards is sausage.
And why not? What?
That's the voice you're going with.
I
Could it
don't
possibly be
remember what
that
I
they know
did.
something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit they are into such these kinds of very weird sex fetishes.
They don't use those upside down crosses.
Like
for
they
things.
don't know what sex is.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, like they don't use those upside down crosses. That's gross.
Isn't that what happened in The Exorcist?
I never saw it, so I actually don't know.
I never watched it because both of my parents watched it in theaters. Were like, "Don't ever watch it. It's so scary."
I just go blah blah.
But I think she used a cross in a defiling way.
Huh.
Don't pay attention to my hand there. Bad things.
Maybe you're
happen.
not searching hard enough on the internet to figure out what she did with that cross. Or maybe you're letting your prejudice blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear.
Oh.
You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with an unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the three witches to admit they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is and to tell you what you need for it.
Can I make a guess here for you?
Okay.
Based on, just kind of, looking and guesses.
Okay.
I think the top one might be better, because I feel like the top one might be, could be smarts, which you have a 9 in.
Yes.
And this one could be charm, which you have an 8 in.
So,
But if creativity is one of them, you're fucked.
So here's the thing. I'm for certain this is charm. And we're on a little bit of the same page here. This might be smarts, but this might be creativity. Which I'm worried about. You're tackling also in a very short-sighted way.
Yeah.
You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction.
And you're almost equal
And nothing about
charm.
that necessarily sounds creative. That actually sounds smart. So I'm going with that one. I'm taking your suggestion.
Oh, God.
Because originally I was thinking creative, but then you gave me a very good argument for smart.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm never going to reverse Romanian Wilkinson Polly ever, and now you're off the show forever. Now I kill you after this episode.
But before you found out I was wrong, you were feeling it. Which means I'm getting the stats of this a little bit better.
Oh.
You also said you almost want to do the second one because you thought the first one could be smarts or creativity, but you thought the second one was charm. So...
Can I tell you something? I probably wouldn't be able to get this ending anyway.
Why?
The mask, I believe, is 10 money to get. I believe it's 10.
You don't think you can get to 10 money?
I don't think I would be able to even get to 10 money in time.
Well, you gotta keep trying.
Yeah, thanks. Like how I spun that on you still, nonetheless.
In your corner.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I had it, and then you fucked me up. Reverse Romanian Wilkinson didn't work. You also tried other similar combinations of the word, but you end up on the Wikipedia page for Romania, which leads you somehow to the page for Zakuska, which also looks quite appetizing. Then you go to a blog about international recipes that use eggplant, and suddenly you're watching a YouTube video that reveals that eggplants are called that because they used to look exactly like eggs.
Whoa.
It's so okay. Before you quit, you ever played the Wikipedia game before?
Yeah.
First girlfriend is how I met her.
By playing the Wikipedia
We played the Wikipedia game.
Oh.
Whoa, this is so amazing. Oh wait, what? 10 hours have passed in a blink of an eye.
Accurate.
You're now super into K-pop, you bought 20 exotic crabs for some reason, and you're becoming a very respectable admin on some dog racing forums. What?
Accurate.
You're quite sure you were looking for something else when all of this started, but you can't quite remember what it was. That is, accurate. So about Romania, I'm gonna end up with no one, thanks. You're now the owner of 20 exotic crabs. Fuck it! But so much erratic rep searching made you lose -2 charm and -1
But you
strength.
didn't lose any of your money.
I also didn't lose any fun.
Yeah.
And Polly loves fun.
Okay, so Miranda likes smarts? What
I don't know,
else?
does she?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if she likes making sure that her kingdom is taken care of, I imagine that she would want someone smart.
Like, I'm just kind of guessing she might like smarts and boldness because I'm through the roof on those.
Okay. Get some smarts then.
Alright.
Go to class. I'm sure she'll be there. And so will your congenial, not congenial, your the what's
Congenital.
that's the word. Twin is will be sitting there be like, oh. That day the teacher, I was like, it's this word, but it's not. That day the teacher was just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch.
Oh, I love that shit.
What you don't expect is that it's super effective,
Oh.
and you faint. God bless the golden era of television. Not the Golden Girls. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same
It's
time, you
Golden
actually
Girls.
learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Got smarts through the roof.
Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You
Oh.
drive. Oh, it's definitely Miranda. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. See, told you. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, she would get somebody else to do that. She has
Yeah.
serfs for everything.
Yeah.
Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
What?
Greetings and salutations.
I'm glad you came.
I'm glad I did too.
Queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school.
I was like, why are you struggling with this?
No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you'd better say your goodbyes.
Ariel ain't got shit. Fuck her and her hipster glasses.
Do nothing. Every student in our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. My instinct is do nothing. Everyone else can die.
Hold on. Honestly, it's so weird because, okay, I don't know what that is, honestly.
Like, none of them, like,
But this
stand
reeks
out.
of creative. Release the Kraken, or
I'm
like
not
fun,
creative.
and they're two of your worst stats.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
Do nothing.
That's been working.
So smart! Woo!
I was like, do what you want to do. I knew it.
That is so true. As a matter of fact, I think we already have an enormous, heavily armed codfish at our school.
You know what's gonna be sad about this? I literally was like, what stat-wise makes sense in my Scott episode, and I got everything right. Thus far, I've just been like, I'm hit or miss. Do whatever you want to do, and your fucking intuition for some reason is fucking working.
Tresca can simply kill him and take his place. It's as father always says, you can't make an omelet without severe collateral damage. This is the sort of plan Tresca should have been able to come up with on his own. He's the assassin after all. I almost did a lower classes job. Whew. You saved my dignity. Doing a cod's job is like 100 ranks beneath me, right next to being from Iceland. Fuck you, Bjork.
Fuck Bjork! You just averted the real crisis here. You gain +3
Oh,
bonus.
damn.
Let's trick places. Alright, everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud so the rest of the players before clicking.
Alright, first thing came to mind. Picnicking!
Fucking.
Oh, those are different.
Those are two very different activities.
Mine might include ants. I
Mine
guess
could include ants.
Yeah.
Not the ants you want. Your order is decided based on how fast and aggressively you would be kicked out of an airplane for...
UN.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take my victory. They allow you to essentially picnic on a plane. They might not be okay with you fucking on a plane.
Yeah. Even though it's more of an urban legend or story about fucking on planes than
Well, no.
picnicking on planes.
Okay, so there are actually specific organizations that will set up for you to actually join the Mile High Club.
What?
That's a thing.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, they will send you on a plane,
Oh my
and
God,
they will
that's
send you in the air, and they're like, "Go fuck now," and
Wow.
that's
Who
how
are
it works.
those two people? In the upper right or upper left?
You know what? I'm gonna meet them since I have. Well, I might still have a chance of Polly, but
You could. But who are they? Do you know them?
so that's the girl from the coven.
Oh, one of the coven girls.
Who's that?
Looks like an elf.
Do you want to meet them?
Go for it.
Fuck it, why not? Good lord, all you want to do is eat in peace, and yet Ashel was sitting here telling you to meet this other people. We're here to save the world. Yeah, we know. From you, Dimitri.
Such a disgrace.
Ooh.
It's not the word I was expecting out of your mouth. You wound me, truly you do, after all I've done for you. More like done to us. What about that time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle, then unbetrayed us, then betrayed us 3 more times? Or that other time, the next morning, the empty bed? Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? I know which one is. It's the pork chop behind him. Then so be it. Let's end this once and for all. I'll fuck all of you. And not like the last time I said that, or the time before. This time, I mean it. For real. Yeah, no, same. For real this time. Once and for all. This is like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets, which I do have in my drawer, and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe some will get on his cape and he'll run away to get it dry clean. I went, what? And you're like, what's this? What's this? Blood? Oh, how you wound me, my loves. I feel no pain but that in my heart. I will slink off to some cave to lay in agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to. You spot Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup on. I imagine he's probably one of the secret okay.
Oh, is he a possible
They're probably
romantic
both
interest?
secret romance options, yeah. Onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What is this dude's deal?
He likes
Ketchup.
the meat.
Tomato?
The hot dog meat.
Oh, he likes ketchup on his hot dog.
Yeah.
I'm the one who brought that joke together, okay? Don't you stare at me. Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on your adventure, Ma. Nah, I was selfish. You really just wanted to eat in peace, but whatever.
We must save the day.
And in return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures. Nah, why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework, going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna flavored chips from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life protecting this cat. Yep.
What would you?
Yep. Fuck algebra.
But like,
Fuck algebra.
yeah, but like, I would totally eat lasagna flavored chips.
Yes, that's why I said fuck algebra.
Well, I figured you were saying you want this thing, but like,
Yes.
for real, I'd eat that, wouldn't
Yes.
you? All right, I'm clicking it.
We have heard tell of these lasagna flavored chips, mostly through pleasant songs coming to us from our phones in 10-second increments.
That sounds like a cult thing.
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Very well, as long as you promise to guard this cafeteria table with your life.
I just imagine Dick Van Dyke doing that bum 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 thing you're doing.
Wow.
Always the same with you.
Wait, why do we need you to guard this? Never mind. Whatever, you helped us, we'll help you. That's what decent people do. That's what decent people do? Okay, Coven, sure, whatever.
Whatever.
I bet they always try to be their best selves. Why are they even at this school? It's a very good question. All right, here are your chips. Don't ask why it took so long.
They're poisoned.
It doesn't matter who was or wasn't making. They had a great dialogue, which I'll tell you about afterwards. Wasn't making out with who was or wasn't making out with a near-deaf Dimitri in a secret cave somewhere, as his wet shirt clung dramatically to his chiseled abs, and his breathing was ragged as he danced on the edge of his life, and death, and a tough choice had to be made as to whether to spare his life.
What the fuck, girl?
Try not to get killed soon.
Did you get a boner during that?
No, I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, good. I was like, there was a part of me that was worried that, like,
Then I was like,
you were just
what
like,
the fuck?
because you like death and vampires.
I do, but that's a bit much to be saying to a kind of stranger.
Okay.
Gotta
I like how
rein it
that.
in.
I like how that's where you draw your line. Here's your change. Goodbye. Oh, she gave me my change back. I like them. Your change? You didn't. We didn't even give them the money. Even better.
Oh.
Well, when they were hurried to avoid further questions, not that you were going to at all.
You got the 10. You got the 10.
And I fucking blew it.
But you got the 10 money that you think you might need.
I blew it.
But you have time.
Sweet
You got
dear.
the money.
I have 1 day left.
But you,
Go, it's fine.
you got the money. You think
All right.
I fucking blew it. Alright, go do your thing with Miranda. And your other favorite girl. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting.
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic.
My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda.
What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat?
You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the 2 serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently.
What do you want?
You're
What do you want?
right, Miranda.
Really?
I want Miranda, so you're right.
No. Let me explain this one.
Okay.
You're saying you're right, Miranda here? Oh no, you're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings, only the really expensive and rare ones do. Because you're trying to get her to the idea that serfs are people.
Oh.
Whereas here, you're making menacing eye contact with the 2 serfs and keeping them in their place.
Oh.
And being like, you just take a piece of sushi because she's a mermaid, and you're eating it in her mouth and chewing violently to keep them in their place.
So Miranda would like this.
Yes.
Alright.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How do I get it right for all of your options? I can't get it right for mine. I'm angry. Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people,
Thank you.
this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda's serfs.
Clam up!
Alright?
Oh, how majestic.
Oh, yes, subtle threats of violence, a true sign of royal lineage.
What is it with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? It's such a weird hang-up.
If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree.
The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy. You know who's not happy? Again, I'm gonna end up dateless, and you're gonna get a great ending.
Well, it's not like I know what I'm doing.
That is the mind-boggling thing about all of this. You have no fucking clue, and I'm like, I think this might be this. Oh, this ending's happening, and you're just like, have fun.
Yeah.
It's a life lesson.
Just have fun, guys.
Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay, I got mine. I got it. You want me to go first?
I think I know the title of mine.
What do you mean you think you know the title of yours?
Well,
Don't spoil it.
Well, because of like translations and stuff.
Okay.
I know the one in mine. I think this is the name of it.
Alright, since you're okay, I was gonna go first, but now that yours is so complicated and you don't know it, say it first now.
Godzilla vs. Mothra.
Okay, I'm going with Steel.
What's Steel?
Steel. It was a DC comic superhero movie featuring Shaquille O'Neal.
Was it a cartoon?
Nope. It was a movie they released in 1998. And they were like, Shaquille was like, I'm the Man of Steel. I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I'm strong.
I love that.
And they loved him because it was like the height of his popularity. And they were like, we're going to make you Steel. And they made him Steel, who was like this runoff DC character. And it was one of the worst movies of all time.
I love that my first thoughts, I was like, no one will know them. I'll go for Godzilla vs. Mothra.
And meanwhile, I'm like, no,
I'm like,
more people
what?
will know Godzilla versus Mothra. Meanwhile, I'm like,
no, Godzilla vs. Mothra was my popular choice based on what I was previously thinking.
Wait, what did you actually pick?
That is what I picked.
Oh, that
but
is
my
what
first thoughts, I was like, no one's gonna know what they are.
Meanwhile, no, but here's the thing. I guarantee you more people know about the shitty Steel movie with Shaquille O'Neal than Godzilla versus Mothra.
Godzilla's a fucking franchise.
People might know who Godzilla is, but they won't know specifically Godzilla versus Mothra. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what Steel is.
I need to get you on the internet more. Player order is decided based on how weird the fandom of the selected... Well, according to you.
I'm just saying.
You made your own argument.
Mothra.
You made your own argument.
Mothra.
You made your own argument.
No. How weird the fandom would
Make
be.
your wrong argument. I'll wait.
All right. So Steel is what was the guy name that you said?
Oh, you don't even know the guy's name.
No. It's not. We're not saying how hipster you are right now. We're saying how weird the fandom would be. Who is the guy that you're saying?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, Shaquille O'Neal.
You don't think it would be weird wherever you're going with this that Shaquille O'Neal? Keep going.
No, because it's gonna be generic. He's got a big dick. While.
Oh, are you assuming that because he is a 7'1" black man that he has a large dick?
Have you met fandom?
Check your privilege.
Have you met fandom?
Check your privilege.
No, have you met fandom? That's what fandom will say.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Godzilla versus
Godzilla,
Mothra,
who is literally a
Godzilla versus Mothra. Fandom.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be finding out some places in Mothra for Godzilla to put something, or for Mothra to stick something in Godzilla.
Okay.
It's gonna get weirder than a basketball dude.
Okay, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong there.
You're just wrong. You were just flat out wrong.
I don't think I'm wrong there.
Find the people. Okay. Literally, what did we...
You have a man.
Okay, time out. What did we just talk about? You don't know who Steel is. And I literally talked about Steel being one of the worst DC movies of all time.
Okay.
It would be weirder if there was a fandom of the worst, one of the worst movies of all time versus Godzilla and Mothra.
Weird?
So you're objectively wrong.
No, in my opinion, you're talking about size. And we're trying to talk about weirdness.
You're talking about porn. I'm talking about fandom.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's literally not.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Who's more in fandom, me or you?
I mean, you're more in fandom, but you're a fucking nerd.
I'm more in fandom. That's what I'm telling you.
So nerds are just like, sex.
Any fandom that has more than 2 people in it gets porny.
Well, whatever. I've had more sex than them. All right. Just like that's how I shut them down.
Doesn't that sound like someone who lost the argument just there?
No, wrong.
Sounds like it to me.
Absolutely wrong. See, this is what I was worrying about. I was like, because I know that at the last night, I don't have a chance to go to the shop. So I would have never been able to get the mask to begin with.
You got...
I have the money, but I have to buy it.
Oh.
And I can't buy it now. That was what I was worried about. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have all this, and I can't even buy the damn thing.
I'm sorry.
I might as well get my charm back up. She looks good in them shorts.
Thought her legs looked weird there, but okay.
You thought it looked weird?
Her legs.
She's she's about to whip a ball, and a lot of movement when you're like whipping something comes from the hips and from your knees and from your legs and everything like that.
So you're coming from this of the, I know what that's supposed to look like. I'm coming from it just
what's
looks
going
weird.
on? So when people throw a football, the biggest thing for them throwing the football is them driving off their back leg.
Oh yeah.
Driving off the back leg actually
Even I know
helps
that.
them throw. She's lying.
I
Forget
do know
about
that.
Really? Forgetting about that.
Football's important in the South. Where do you think I'm from?
You might actually know that, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Forget about that, though. Polly's here, and she looks ready to party. So, basically just normal. There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to get crazy? You indicate through our heart-stopping glow stick maneuver that you were indeed ready to hit the clubs. The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Ooh, she's calling me boo. I like that. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime, sex. Party crashing! That also works. I just love crashing parties and making them go wilder and crazier, you know? I just realized I just took a shit on nerds. It's just like, yeah, and I probably have more sex than them.
You did.
I really did. And I feel bad.
404, if you're... Don't worry about
Don't
this
you,
if
no encouraging that troll. None of that. Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about. And knowing you, I bet you got some killer ideas about how we should do it. I didn't read that right whatsoever. Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies literally crashed to their party, like with a boat.
What do you think the stats are for this? Toot toot!
You know, I didn't even think that was boldness. You know what I thought that was?
Notice how I asked you for things and you're just like, I'm gonna answer it.
It said literally, so it was like smarts. And the other one's creativity. And it probably was creativity, but boldness is so goddamn low. Damn it. See, this is what I come to you for. Toot-toot! All about the party boat! Using your advanced nautical knowledge and your proficiency in crime, you easily hotwire a boat and crash it into the party. But you didn't count on the party being pirate-themed.
Arr.
No, stay back, you scoundrels. This is our boat. Back, I say.
Kairi Sane's trying to get on your boat.
I wouldn't mind if Kairi Sane can join our boat whatsoever. She's the pirate princess.
Mm-hmm. Just be careful. If you're not careful,
no, we're
you
pirating.
know Shirai will moonsault you.
Whatever. I have Kairi Sane. She'll elbow drop the shit out of her until they're like out of existence. But there's no stopping an army of suburban moms dressed as pirates. You're immediately boarded.
Nah.
We were trying to crash the party, but in the end, the party crashed us. The pirates eventually do crash your boat into a police station. You all go to jail, except for Polly, who is a ghost. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. I went from a secret ending to just fucking everything up. All right, where do you want to go?
I guess I'll do a bit more smarts.
Okay. That day, you were astonished by some new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. It is. Who would have thought that class, except for me, I went to an all-guys high school, so there was no love there whatsoever. That's why when I say a lot about like 18, about like being like the first time I ever, that's why. There were no girls in my high school. There was no chance for me in high school to ever do anything.
Right.
Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lesson, good luck trying to use that within the game, and +2 smarts.
Smarts.
You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You
How
come to your senses
romantic.
plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity. You fall into the school's backyard and into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even noticed your glorious fall. Oh, okay. People are so used to spectacle at the school.
Oh.
I gave you a, yeah.
Damn it, I missed it. Alright, you
This
know.
slow ascension is tiresome. I need a
Glorious!
act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon?
No more talk. We bring war.
I will let a monument to you, your highness. It will rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed. Here's my problem.
I know what it is.
Both of them sound bold to me.
Nope. Only one sounds bold to me.
Which sounds bold to you?
No more talk. We bring war.
What do you think this one is?
That's charm.
Oh.
I will build a. Listen, I will build a.
I will build
I will
a
build a
monument to you.
Your Highness, I'll build a
it will
monument to you.
rival the
It will
sun
rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed. It'll be just for you, my princess. Yeah, no, come on.
All right. Okay. We bring war. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just disappointed in myself.
Remember West Side
That's it.
Story?
I won't leave you hanging.
Add guns and fire. Much guns, so fire. None of the students expected a war over prom, because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stands victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her. Father was right, winning elections is easy. +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the UN investigation. You clipped it. Oh, who you going? Who you going with? You going with your Polly? Going with your Polly?
I want a happy end with Polly.
Hey, boo!
This means,
Hey,
it, won't be,
Boo.
this means it won't be happy at all.
I guess I go with Miranda because you've been doing a lot of talking.
Let's do this!
Let's do this,
I
nah.
can't wait to be a failure again. You plugged up the courage and asked your beloved to go to Masa Prom with you. Well, ha ha ha, not a chance in the world, darling. Your boredom on a stick.
Oh.
I'd like you to be boredom on my stick. You bore me to death.
Oh.
Then, what would I be? A meta ghost? Pass.
Bye!
See ya.
Wait, boo!
Aw.
This failure haunts me every week that we do a recording. And you never moved on, becoming a total. I relate to her right now. Just
Yeah.
except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad though.
All right.
Congrats, you got another secret ending.
Shit. Did I really?
You got another goddamn secret ending.
Of course I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand. And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriage. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute.
When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives, which was supposed to be me and Polly. You practice your Viennese waltz.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost said Vietnamese, and I was like, no, Viennese, because it's Vienna.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd have to be Viennese. And Miranda is deeply impressed. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it. And everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is what you like. It's a fantastic bonding experience. You also
Your
like...
queen.
Ooh. Hey.
Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It's truly a magical evening.
Turtver, most likely to get an anal bleaching. Polly's got one last piece of unfinished business. Suckers. We got a new secret ending. Hey!
You'll need some anal bleaching because Miranda's gonna murder that ass. Got him.
Hey, new secret ending though. That's fun. We got 12 new events. We got 13 new outcomes. Look, those stats are going up in the total runs. It's all good.
I can't keep a serious face because you're trying to make me feel better and I smile. It sucks.
The point, I think, of this game is to have fun together, and I think we're having fun.
Oh, yeah. You get all the secret endings and I fail miserably in front of my YouTube audience that I helped build and that you've also helped build. And I'm just like, ah! And you're just like, I'm having fun. And I'm like, fuck you!
I think it's just, you gotta have fun, right?
Okay, for the audience, I still love this person. This is my favorite person. I love her so much. And don't think that we ever actually hate each other. I do. It's mostly for show and to put up an act. No, this is. There's a reason why she's on this show with me because.
You don't actually hate me.
No, I don't, and I appreciate having you every single day be here with me and being one of the closest fucking people that I've had in my life. Absolutely. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most, and that now I can end on a cheerful note, and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Alright, we can this. It's just, okay, man. Platitudes and shit. Vera, she's wearing a jacket, and here is Polly drinking weed, and here is poison ivy. Everybody takes hot dogs down their throats.
Face. Oh, sure. Yeah, throw it face.
Yeah.
It's a gremlin.
It is. Oh, he's got a beard. It's weird. And Miranda is texting on her phone instead of having dinner. Fuck these lyrics. It's all about me. Dodgeball and touching butts. Yes, standing on a laundromat, and Vera loves her, but Miranda's gambling, and that's the most excited Damien has ever been.
Karaoke.
Except his name isn't Damien. It's actually, I don't remember, he's just Vampire Boy. Actually, his name is Liam. And there is Fire Girl, she's like, I don't like the water at all. And then we get on a roller coaster, and there's Scott, and then there's Calculon, and then weird girl who will stick tentacles anywhere she feels like it. Your stick is on fire. Lift weights at the gym. There's your partner. You found her. Now you're happy and whatever. And then you drink at the bar. You have some fun. And then Miranda and the brains boy shoot the guns. It says prop. It's not a real sword, Damien. Don't kill us. And then Damien rides a bike, and Polly's like, yeah, because she's high. And then Vera's a classy girl. She drinks. And he's like, this is an IPA. And then that's the girl from the shop. And she's hitting on Vera because Vera gets with everyone. Turns out Vera is actually the one who has the most sex, and Polly doesn't know what sex is.
Oh.
Oh, look at you and Miranda.
Oh, what a nice little.
You warmed the coldest day. You warmed my coldest day.
Well, another
Except
fun
for
time.
today. This day was
Another
way
fun
colder
time.
than any coldest day we've ever
Another
had.
fun time, I think.
And we
I had
unlocked.
fun playing with you.
I'm miserable every time I play with you. We did unlock 7 images in the gallery though.
Yeah,
So that's
and we
fun.
got a new secret ending.
Yes, we did. You want to see? You want to see when we unlocked? Okay. All right. You want to see? You want to see your secret ending photo that I will forever hate you for? There it is.
That's pretty cool. I think.
That's a pretty cool. She's the queen, and she killed Fullscreen that one. Yep.
Yeah.
She killed everyone. You're gonna make love to that eventually.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Oh, well, you know what? Actually, it's you. But I made love to that.
Yeah.
I like how you're like, whatever. And you're like, that's fine. She killed people, but she's naked. And you're just like,
I appreciate a good bloodstained dress.
Of course you do. All right, so we're done with this episode of Monster Prom. Thank you all so much for watching. We've got to get more drinks and got to do more other things. So, bye, guys. Successful for her. I guess I get to go die in a fire.
I had fun.